What if everything we've been told about happiness is a lie? From the moment we're born, we're taught to chase happiness, like it's a prize we win if we just work hard enough, smile wide enough, or fix ourselves perfectly. But here's the twist. The more we chase it, the more it runs away. Think about it. Have you ever gotten something you thought would make you happy, only to feel empty again a few days later? It's like holding water in your hands. It slips through your fingers no matter how tight you grip. This section sets the stage by exposing the trap we're caught in, a system that tells us we're not enough, just so we'll keep chasing more. But what if the chase itself is the problem? We'll introduce this idea with powerful metaphors and thought-provoking questions to pull the viewer in. We're not just going to tell them they've been misled. We're going to show them in a way that hits deeply. We'll go on a quick journey through time. In ancient Greece, happiness meant living with purpose and wisdom. But as history moved forward, especially during the modern age, something changed. Businesses, media, and even self-help books began selling us the idea that happiness is about smiling, winning, buying, and achieving. We'll explore how society turned happiness into something you need to earn, something you need to prove. If you're not happy, there must be something wrong with you, or so we're told. Quotes from deep thinkers like Viktor Frankl and Alan Watts will be used to show how this belief system was designed not to fulfill us, but to keep us wanting more. Big reveal: you weren't born broken. The world just profits when you believe you are. Now we go inward. This part is about what happens inside us when we constantly chase happiness. When we believe we're supposed to always be happy, we start splitting ourselves. We reject parts of who we are, our sadness, our boredom, our pain. We live in a constant state of not enough. Here's the mind-bending truth. The more we try to force ourselves to be happy, the more we feel like we're failing. It's like chasing our own shadow. It looks close, but you can never catch it. This section introduces teachings from Carl Jung and Eckhart Tolle, who show us that the key isn't becoming someone better, it's coming back to who we already are. This part takes us on a quiet journey to the wisdom of the ancient world. Long before modern psychology, mystics in India, China, and the Middle East were already telling us something powerful. Peace doesn't come from chasing, it comes from being present. We'll explore the teachings of Zen monks, Taoist sages, and Sufi poets who understood that true joy isn't something you add to your life. It's something you uncover when you stop running from the moment you're in. Their message was simple but profound. Stop fighting life. Stop trying to control every emotion. Instead, learn how to just be, fully, honestly, and without fear. Real stories from people who've unplugged from the chase, whether monks or everyday seekers, will be used to inspire and ground the idea. Now, we flip everything upside down. Instead of chasing the high of happiness, what if we just lived? What if we embraced the whole of life? Its ups and downs, its quiet moments, its messy edges. Here we shift the focus to living with meaning, not just chasing moments of pleasure. We'll look at philosophers like Nietzsche and Kierkegaard, who believed that a full life isn't always a happy one, but it is a meaningful one. We'll invite the viewer to see their life not as a problem to solve, but a story to live. With all its emotions, all its imperfections, the idea is simple but powerful. Don't filter life. Feel it all. If happiness isn't the goal, what is? We end by exploring the idea of meaning. Meaning is not about being happy all the time. It's about feeling connected to something larger than ourselves, to our purpose, to others, to life itself. Viktor Frankl once said, "Those who have a why to live can bear almost any how." This section helps the viewer shift from asking, "How do I feel better?" to "What do I want to stand for?" We'll close with a call to stop running and start living, fully, courageously, and truthfully. We've all been told the same story. If you work hard, achieve more, and build the perfect life, you'll finally be happy. But what if that story was never true? What if chasing happiness is exactly what's keeping us from feeling alive? we crack open the illusion. The world tells you to pursue happiness like a prize, but the more you chase it, the more it slips away. Ancient thinkers like the Buddha warned us, craving leads to suffering. The Stoics said peace doesn't come from pleasure, but from how you see the world. We'll look at how society trains us to want more, buy more, and keep chasing a feeling that never lasts. Social media, ads, self-help gurus, they've all turned happiness into something you need to earn. But deep down, you've felt it. Something's missing, and maybe that missing feeling is your wake-up call. Most of us grow up believing we can build the perfect life if we just try hard enough. Get the dream job, find the perfect partner, stay positive, stay productive. Then we'll be happy. But life doesn't work that way. Things fall apart. People leave. Plans change. Pain shows up when we least expect it. And when that happens, we feel like something's wrong with us. In this section, we pull back the curtain on that belief. What if life isn't supposed to be easy or predictable? What if trying to control everything is what's making us anxious and lost? We explore ideas from Taoism and the writings of Viktor Frankl, who said that meaning, not happiness, is what helps us survive pain. We've been chasing the wrong goal. The happy life isn't a life without pain. It's a life where pain isn't the enemy. Here's a question no one dares to ask. What if the purpose of life isn't happiness, but awakening? We look at spiritual teachings that say life's real job isn't to please you, but to wake you up. Sufi mystics, Zen monks, and ancient sages all spoke about pain as a teacher, not a punishment. What breaks your heart might also open your eyes. In this part, we'll explore how life uses suffering to pull you deeper, how the things that hurt the most often reveal the truth. We'll shift from chasing good feelings to asking deeper questions. What am I here for? Who am I without the story I've been living? The goal isn't to escape life's chaos. It's to become someone who can stand inside it and still remain awake. This is where everything changes. What if the thing you've been chasing is already inside you? Here we reveal a powerful truth. Happiness doesn't come when life is perfect. It comes when you stop running from what is, when you stop chasing a better moment, and finally arrive in this one. We'll explore the wisdom of teachers like Eckhart Tolle, Ram Dass, and Alan Watts, who all say the same thing. The present moment is not just where life happens. It's the only place peace exists. This section is your invitation to stop waiting, stop fixing, stop striving. Instead of chasing something outside you, we guide you into the stillness within you. The now, the breath, the awareness that watches everything. And in that awareness, something amazing happens. You feel free. Most people think surrender means giving up, but what if letting go is how you finally gain everything? This part dives into a deep truth. When you stop fighting life, life starts to flow. You become lighter. You stop needing to force outcomes. You trust more, resist less, and things begin to unfold naturally. We'll share stories of people who found peace not by controlling their lives, but by surrendering to the mystery of it. We'll talk about Wu Wei, a Taoist idea that means effortless action, doing less but with more presence. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you stop clinging. And in that space, something magical enters. Grace. You've chased, you've surrendered. But now it's time for the deepest question of all. Who are you? Who is the you that's been chasing happiness all this time? In this section, we go inward, into the mystery of the self. Teachings from Advaita Vedanta and non-duality tell us something wild. The self we think we are, the one always wanting more, is just a story, a mask. What if you're not your thoughts, not your past, not your name? What if you're the awareness behind it all? This section is meant to unsettle you in the best way. It's a quiet unraveling of the ego, an invitation to see that the one seeking happiness might not even be real, and what's left when that seeker dissolves: stillness, wholeness, peace. We end with a gentle but powerful truth. You don't need to find the perfect life. You just need to fully live this one. Stop chasing happiness like it's out there somewhere. It's not. It's here, in this breath, in this step, in this moment. You don't need to be more. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to be alive, present, honest, awake. This isn't a script that gives you all the answers. It opens a door. And what you find on the other side is up to you.